Hi, it's Sue here from Checking My English magazine, and we're looking at more secrets of native speaker pronunciation. We're looking at a series of lessons on connecting speech in the way that native speakers do, and this feature is about linking sounds between words. This lesson is on vowel-to-vowel linking. Last time we looked at consonant-to-vowel links, and they're shown in this example in red. And you may remember we talked about connecting words when one word ends in a consonant sound and the next in a vowel sound. So in this example we have from and our, which makes from our, and making as makes making as. Now we're going to take a look at the links highlighted in blue. They say we learn from our mistakes. That's why I'm making as many as possible. I'll soon be a genius. That's why I'm making many as possible, be a genius. What's happening here? So, linking takes place when one word ends in a vowel sound, not a letter, and I'll tell you more about this later, and the next word starts with a vowel sound. So we get why I'm, be, be a. So you might already have a question, why is the letter Y treated as a vowel here? Because isn't the letter Y traditionally a consonant? Well, yes it is, as a letter, but there are letters and there are sounds. And the sound of the letter Y at the end of these words is pronounced in two ways. Y. Letter Y makes an I sound. Many. Letter Y makes an E sound. So I and E are both vowel sounds, but they're spelt with the letter Y. Now, at the beginning of words, letter Y makes its traditional consonant sound Y. For example, you and yellow. And that's why I said in the previous slide that the connection takes place between vowel to vowel, the sound rather than the letter. So, when a word ends in these sounds, E, A, I, oi, and the next word starts with a vowel, you'll also hear a y sound between them. Now this might sound very strange to you. A non-native speaker might say, she asked me, she asked me. But a native speaker will say, she asked me, she asked me. Can you hear that y sound between she and a? There's no gap, there's no space between the words. They're completely linked. She asked me. Here are some more examples. I always do that. I always do that. Be a genius. Be a genius. He entered the house. He entered the house. So why does this strange sound intrude? It's called an intrusive sound. This is because when the mouth moves in transition from one of these vowels to the next, the shape for the sound is automatically formed for a native speaker. So, for example, if we go from the sound E to the sound A, we naturally make the Y, E-ya, E-ya. But this is the same for any of those other vowel sounds that I mentioned before. For example, A-o, or I-oi, or E-a. Now, you're going to practice some sentences using the little prompt here. So you can see the little letter Y that I've put in here to show you where these links occur. And you can also see that there's a link between a consonant and a vowel, because we want to build on your skills from last time. Last time we practiced consonant to vowel links, and now we want to build on those skills and add in vowel to vowel links as well. So now it's time to practice two things together. I always do that. I always do that. He asked me about it. He asked me about it. He entered the house. He entered the house. I answered your text yesterday. I answered your text yesterday. That teenage boy is his son. That teenage boy is his son. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. We're going to stay in a hotel tonight. We're going to stay in a hotel tonight. Don't stay out all night. Don't stay out all night. They are absolutely lovely. They are absolutely lovely. Now, I really recommend that you practice these over and over again until they become more natural to you. Try recording yourself, because when you play back, you'll be able to hear if you're linking properly. If you can hear a gap in between those two words, then you haven't got it yet and you need to keep practicing. Recording yourself is a great way to improve your pronunciation. Now, try without the prompt. Here's another little secret of native speaker pronunciation. This vowel-to-vowel linking doesn't just take place between words, but also between the syllables within words. So, for example, if we take the word pronunciation, it's not pronunciation, but it's actually pronounced like this, pronunciation. You can hear that intrusive y sound again, pronunciation. And this happens with a lot of other common words. Here are some more examples. Creative, creative. Theory, theory. Negotiate, negotiate. Delineate, delineate. Biased, biased. Liaise, liaise. Now, in our next issue, we're going to look at another form of vowel-to-vowel linking using a different range of vowel sounds that are linked with a w sound between them. And you'll see that in issue 4, coming out in about 2 months' time of Checking My English magazine. Hey, thanks for watching, everyone, and hope you enjoy your pronunciation practice to sound more like a native speaker.